Hey y'all, this is Shelly. I'm the founder and CEO of Nolia Roots, and I have gotten a lot of questions about this, so I kind of want to do a video on it. It's all about utilizing Asana or even Trello as a social media calendar. So we all know Asana as an amazing project management, you know, tool that you can do anything from a product launch to a website build, right? But we really use this at Nolia Roots as a social media editorial calendar, and I kind of want to show you how we do it. So Asana is, if you use the board option up here, Asana is really divided in between boards, lists, cards, labels, and checklists. So this is kind of my editorial calendar board. One thing right off the bat that you can kind of see is you can see, if your social media is going to flow, right? You can see, okay, all the photos are going to look kind of good together. So right off the bat, it's very visual, and it's an interesting tool to do this task for. So I have different lists here, and this is essentially Kanban style, how I get a social media post or even a blog post down the pipeline. So I post ideas, drafted, ready to review and schedule date, back for revision, approved, scheduled, published, and any other big events that are coming up that I should just keep an eye out for. So if you go on the back of one of these cards, you'll be able to see a lot of what's going on. So first you can assign a card. So let's say, since this is under drafted, if someone wants to assign it to me to approve, you just assign, click my name, and go, right? We can have a due date. So this is the due date of when the person wants me to approve it, or the due date of when the social media post is going to go out. So let's say it's going to be next week. Down here, tags, I love the tags because it kind of gives you a big, 30,000 foot view of the strategy behind the social media post. So this we are turning into a social media post and a blog post, which is why we have those first two. And then the overall strategy is content marketing. And it's kind of cool because if you go back here, I'm going to hide these details real quick. You can kind of see, with these colors, how much of each tag we have. So it looks like we have a good amount of content marketing tags happening. So maybe we want to trickle in a little bit more of digital marketing or entrepreneurship or something like that just to switch it up. So that's helpful to see the colors. Then from there is the description. So within the description, we have the caption. Obviously, this isn't finished yet. We can have any hashtags and any people that we want to remember to tag. So whether that's like people involved in the post, things like that. And what's really cool is that if you want to make this a blog post as well, because repurposing content is huge, there are subtasks down here that you can kind of make your own little checklist, right? So let's say that these are all to prepare you to make the blog post. So yeah, okay, we did some idea generation, we did some research, and now we're on draft one. So let's say draft one, any of these you can make into essentially its own card. So you can make a due date for the subtask, you can assign the subtask to someone, and you can make a comment for the subtask. So it's all integrated into this one card, which is interesting. And of course, you can pull in different photos, like we already did down here. You can pull in different photos that you want to use, which is better than using, just a regular spreadsheet. And yeah, so that's how we do it. And essentially, you just take this card and bring it down the pipeline as you go, and you can kind of see where you are in all of this. So I hope this helped. Again, I am Shelly. This is Nolia Roots, and this is how we schedule all of our social media. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I love to kind of problem solve with everyone's individual challenges. So again, reach out. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.